Hello everyone, Martin Tyler here, Alan Smith with me as usual. Big welcome to you to today's game. It is a brilliant fixture. It's always been that way. Other factors as well as football involved in the rivalry here, Barcelona and Real Madrid.
Well, what an atmosphere inside this stadium, and what a match we should have. Star-studded lineups here in front of us.
I have to confess, Alan, I just love watching Luis Suarez. I know he's had his problems, but for value for money on the pitch, his endeavour, his quality, you can't take your eyes off him.
He's world-class, pure and simple. The best players also are the hardest working ones. That certainly applies to this lad.
Cristiano Ronaldo, strong and still going strong.
Well, how do you keep this man down? Because he can do most things with a football, and fantastic in the air. Really strong, as you say, Martin. What a talent.
Barcelona's line-up here. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Samuel Umtiti plays with Gerard Piqué in central defence. Iniesta plays with Ivan Rakitic in midfield. Luis Suarez is the lone striker today. This is the Real Madrid lineup. Keylor Navas in goal. Rafael Varane starts with Sergio Ramos as the centre-backs. Luka Modric starts with Toni Kroos in the centre of the park. Karim Benzema is the lone striker today. Real Madrid made history, of course, with retaining the Champions League. First club to do that in the Champions League era.
Yeah, fantastic achievement, wasn't it? Zinedine Zidane and his boys. It's something they'll never forget.
Barcelona using the width of the pitch. Jordi Alba. Rakitic. Messi! He scored! Fantastic start. Really quick off the blocks here. And they've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead. Oh, that is a fantastic goal.
Yeah, he's close in, but he kept his head down.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. Barcelona are ahead. Modric. Sergio Ramos. Bale. Jordi Alba. Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. Iniesta. Great goalkeeper. Great save.
Well, he shouldn't have had a prayer there, but he's so agile, this keeper.
Sergio Ramos. Modric. That's good movement forward here. Challenges for the ball. Iniesta. Real chance. A corner to come now. He's tackled the ball behind, really. Corner played into the middle. Not able to take full... And now the shot! Well, it looked a bad miss, but I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that, because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
Modric. Karim Benzema. Guided through. It's beautifully timed, the run from Ronaldo. Benzema! Oh, what a miss.
Well, what a chance for an equaliser that was, and I think the tension got to him, tightened up.
Is there any other fixture, Alan, that can create such anticipation as Real Madrid, Barcelona, Spain's Clásico?
Well, it's got a magical ring to it. Sometimes these contests have descended into petty spats, but sometimes you just treat it to fantastic football.
Far too close, the cross to the keeper. Modric. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Hit deep to the far post, to Ronaldo. And now Messi. Played back. Luis Suarez. It's Messi. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Busquets! Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed. Barcelona awarded the throw here. Jordi Alba. Iniesta. Now it's Suarez. Iniesta! Oh, he stopped him in the nick of time. Barcelona get the throw. Messi. Suarez. Iniesta! Barcelona have scored here. Well, this is what you call leading from the front. A strike from the skipper.
Yeah, he's popped up at a very good moment there.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
Oh, his team haven't been at it, and look at the manager's face. He can't believe what they're giving him out there.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Modric. Sergio Ramos. Bale. Modric. Benzema. Moving forward with some danger. He might be through. Lionel Messi! And it's in the net, and it's Barcelona who've scored. Well, for a fraction of a second, Alan, I thought he was going to keep it out. He did get a touch on the ball, the goalkeeper, but in it went.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself there. He's his own harshest critic, and he feels he should have done better.
Barcelona very quickly into their stride today. They're doing brilliantly. Modric. Now Casemiro. Luis Suarez. On to the attack now. Gerard Deulofeu. And here's the shot. Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky. It was deflected. He's put in the corner, chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. Great work by the goalkeeper, great hands.
Here's Casemiro. Kroos. Modric. Toni Kroos.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
He must have some sixth sense to anticipate where that pass was going. They looked.
He's got his shot off now.
Oh, can you believe it? It is a penalty. Look again, Alan, at this, the slide tackle that went wrong.
Oh, it's a definite foul, Martin. It's a slide tackle, but he just mistimed it badly.
He's done the job, he's the specialist. Alan, not something you did too often in your distinguished career, but a penalty here.
No, he didn't. Cristiano Ronaldo, left or right foot, he can take them with both.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline.
That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball.
Now Casemiro. Modric. Here's Casemiro. Marcelo. Gerard Deulofeu. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Now Casemiro. Here's Casemiro.
Benzema to Modric. Modric, typically, through ball. Caught out again, penalty again.
Well, it's really poor defending, and they've got only themselves to blame.
Well, they're about to take the penalty, just waiting to see whether there's a booking for the offender, or indeed it's sending off, but there's nothing. It's going to be the penalty about to be taken.
Yeah, fair enough, I think. It looks like they're going to be punished as it is if they can tuck away this penalty.
Scores from the spot.
He's reliable from 12 yards.
Without turning a hair, he made it look easy.
Yeah, I think some people are cut out for it, some aren't, and this lad certainly is.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. Well, plenty of goals here today. 3-2. Sergio Roberto. It's Messi. And they've cut it out. Toni Kroos. Kroos. Modric. Carvajal. There's good progress with this attack. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Not a good challenge by the defender. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Gerard Deulofeu. Don't want to lose the ball in this part of the pitch. Here's Casemiro. neat into passing from Barcelona. Luis Suarez. And now the shot! And turned away by the goalkeeper spectacularly. Rafael Varane. And now Iniesta. Well, Rakitic! Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. Well, it's a goal, and I don't think it'll be the last one they score today, the way they're playing.
No, and the opposition, he's all over the place. Just no semblance of organisation from them. Oh, he's got to make a change, this manager, because it's men against boys. He needs to give them a lift. The substitution, I would imagine.
Plenty of goals for the fans here. 4-2. Off we go again. Sergio Ramos. Kroos. Toni Kroos. Marcelo. They've got numbers in this attack. Well, that will be a free kick against Barcelona. Tried his luck, and the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Supported there as he can. Bale? Well, that could be an important moment. That would have got them right back in the match.
Well, they haven't had too many chances, and I think that miss could cost them in this game.
How do you think Cristiano Ronaldo did in the first half, Alan?
Well, he might well look at his defenders, because he's got himself a couple of goals, but they've let too many in at the other end.
Rakitic. Messi! Messi. Suarez. Iniesta. Barcelona have scored here. Moving forward with some danger. He might be through. Lionel Messi! And it's in the net, and it's Barcelona who've scored. He's done the job, he's the specialist. Scores from the spot.
He's reliable from 12 yards.
Well, the ball. Rakitic! Well, so far so good for Barcelona, leading at half-time. Now Casemiro. Benzema. Attacking well here. Good defending. The throw in for Real Madrid. Toni Kroos. Casemiro. Ronaldo. Could have been in, really, until the interception. And the ball goes out for a goal kick. Well, it's hard to find days when Messi's not at his best, but he certainly has been today.
Well, you can see from the graphic how busy he's been around that 18-yard box. Really has kept the keeper busy and got some reward too.
Real Madrid looking good with this attack. Here's Casemiro. Ronaldo. And shoots! Well, I'll give him credit for having a go, but it was nowhere near the target.
Yeah, he took responsibility, didn't he? And he'll be hoping it's a bit better next time.
Benzema. And it's Barcelona back on the ball now. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Karim Benzema. Bale. Carvajal. There'll be a throw now after the tackle. It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here. Toni Kroos. Benzema. Luis Suarez. Toni Kroos. The break maybe from Barcelona. Suarez! Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected. Taken by Messi. Busquets! Well, that has cost them, but only a corner. Could have been worse. And in it goes. Cleared away by the defender. That's a wonderful tackle. Iniesta. With Rakitic. Shot on. It comes out off the goalkeeper. Marcelo. Break quickly when they get possession. Benzema. They're looking dangerous when they get the ball out into the wide areas, Real Madrid. Marcelo. Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here.
Oh, Gerard Piqué.
And he's in, and an opportunity to help their chances now. Real Madrid win a corner. They've gone short with the corner. He's cut it back looking for a teammate. Foul by Marcelo. They've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. De La Feu. It's Isco. Carvajal. Referee could have pulled that back for Real Madrid, but they play on because of his advantage. Benzema. Benzema! Given that he tried to place it, he got it rather wrong.
Yeah, probably did choose the wrong option. Should have tried to get some power behind that shot. What a chance that was to get back into this game. Manager can't believe his players missed that.
Modric. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Carvajal. It's Isco. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Excellent piece of defensive play, under some pressure, I must say. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. And that advantage. Gerard Piqué gives away that free kick. Well, with him, you know he's going to go for goal, but he's had better efforts, many of them.
I'll be surprised if he is allowed to take the next one after that.
He's got his goal today, the midfield man. Always got an eye for that chance, hasn't he, Alan? He's been taken off now.
Well, in his favour, he's got great energy, great stamina, always keeps going, and when players, opponents are tiring, he can pop up.
Luis Suarez. It's Isco. Karim Benzema. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Well, it was a foul and he's given the free kick. Well, they are behind, so it's time for a change. They've got to try and improve their performance somehow. I know this manager's not too keen on this kind of play. He'd rather the ball was in the other half and they were playing their football in the opposing half. Attacking well here. Deulofeu. And shoots! Good block. Kovacic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Still such a danger with the ball at his feet, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming in at the back post, Bale. Got up well, Alan, came close.
Yeah, a bit of space in the box and connected with it really well.
Deulofeu. Well, they could pose some danger now. Ivan Rakitic. Chance to cross it. Got past his man. A low ball into the box. He's refused to be beaten here.
Well, standing ovation from the fans, and why not? What a stop.
Ivan Rakitic. Could be dangerous. He's got his shot off now. Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Marcelo. Moving forward with probing pass from Benzema. That was tight, and the keeper had to be brave to get there. They've gone and won it, Real Madrid. Modric. Good screening, and he's time ticking away, and the referee will be looking at his watch, but for the moment he's blowing his whistle for the free kick. Barcelona are going to switch some personnel. Kovacic. Carvajal. Referee has chosen to add on 4 minutes. Benzema! Benzema! Well, that is a moment really to look back on with horror, because they're not going to have many more chances to cut back this deficit.
Yeah, what a chance. I mean, listen, it's late on, it might not have made a difference, but it would have given them a squeak of a chance, that.
Ivan Rakitic. He might be through. Offside called, and we can see again now. That looks a good call.
Yeah, I think it was. And in the end, not a difficult one, because there was a couple of yards in it, I think.
And he gets the head to it, but can only knock it out of play. Modric. Kovacic. Rafael Varane. Well, that's the end of the game. Great example here of counter-attacking football, Alan. They drew the opposition onto them.
They did, and they have got players with pace, and they've certainly got lads out there that can finish, as they showed.
So how did you think Lionel Messi did in the game today, Alan?
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
Cristiano Ronaldo, his performance, very good. From a personal point of view, the manager will be delighted with him to score 2 goals, but really, it's the result that matters to these guys, and he's a loser today. Rakitic. Messi! Messi. Suarez. Iniesta. Barcelona have scored here. Moving forward with some danger. He might be through. Lionel Messi! And it's in the net, and it's Barcelona who've scored. He's done the job, he's the specialist. Scores from the spot.
He's reliable from 12 yards.
Well, the ball. Rakitic!